Okay, quick fish room tour. It's a mess. We just got back from the ACA this week. And I had to ship a box of fish today. But this is our bagging station, which we plan to move. And our utility room, water changing, carbon block RO system, bucket storage, like food storage, a bag sealer, where my RO water collects, and the dehumidifier. This is the 180 gallon with a 50 low boy and two 15s on top, 15 longs and a 20 long underneath. These are 10 gallons, a rack of 10 gallons. That is supposed to be quarantine tanks for incoming and outgoing fish, but we haven't quite got there yet. Sometimes it's kind of been grow out for Pucko. So there's a 125, a 40 long, and a 55 on top. The 40 long is empty at the moment, and we've got about a 40 or 50 gallon Rubbermaid tub on the floor, which I'm going to empty. The blue tub I'm emptying that used to have scuds in it. So 15 longs, 20 highs, a 40 breeder, like a 2 gallon betta tank. There's a couple 20 highs there on the end. This rack here is two 33 longs and a 40 long with a couple of 5s on the end. The plan is to take this rack down, and it's going to be replaced with 6 20 longs that was in a closet down here that we call the Gadea room, because the plan was to try to keep that room cooler in the summer and the winter, but it hasn't worked out so well. Plus we need to reduce how many species we're keeping. So this is our cullinator. This is Jelly Belly in a 120 gallon tank with a 50 low boy in the bottom and on the top. And then this is 30 breeders on the bottom, 125s in the middle, and 40 breeders on top. And the plan is to eventually replace the 40 breeders with 30 breeders that I have sitting empty out in the shed to make it easier to reach them. So they've got some 20 highs here, some 10s, 275 gallons, and some 10s on top. Over here is some more 40 breeders on top, 125s in the middle, and the 30 breeders on the bottom. Oh, I forgot to pack up that step stool on the way. So we'll go back around to the other side. There's 10 gallon, a couple of 10s. I'm gonna need a special, like 20 gallon breeder to fit underneath this beam. So that's a long-term plan. I'll go back around the other way. So this rack's going. We're gonna empty the fish out of there. Empty the tanks. This is where we try to keep the nets and notes, and so you can see what's in here. Of course, it needs to be cleaned. All right, this closet is the Gadea room. So I've got, you can see storage. I got that idea from Christine Keys. It's pretty awesome. That is a 60 gallon breeder. So it's the same footprint as a 40 gallon, but it's a lot taller. That's going to be going. And this rack of 20 longs, this was our Gadea room for cooler water fish. And I've got a separate pump for them. I never hooked up the other pump. That's what that hole is for. It's from the other pump, which I didn't hook up. Anyway, this rack has to get emptied and moved out. And then this whole closet is going to get shelves on the wall, and the table for the bagging station is going to go in here. And I'll probably put another bagging station on this side, and probably the water storage under the table. And then Alan and I can both bag fish at the same time. We don't have to get in each other's way, which is a problem when you're sharing a fish room. All right, that's it.